everybody, I'm Bryce and today I'll be taking a look at the Whiteout and the Blackout. Survival difficulty, the Whiteout, Class 0, Safe, Secure, and devoid of entities. Description: the Whiteout is an area that can be reached through one of level -1 doors. The level resembles a white house that seems to be under renovation. Ladders, tools, and various other items of construction can be found throughout these rooms. People who enter the Whiteout report being blinded upon entrance, as the windows within said level are constantly flooded with a bright, undiscernible light. Due to the repetitive nature of the Whiteout, it's very easy to get lost in, and you may forget the way you came from. As such, it is recommended to keep track of your movements and stay in the Whiteout for limited amounts of time. This is especially important because the doors leading back to level -1 will randomly disappear after a set amount of time, which will leave you permanently trapped in the level if you don't know their location. There are no entities in this level, and effects on hunger and aging are mostly normal. Long-term exposure to the level may result in sleep deprivation due to the blinding lights of the level. However, this is considered a mild annoyance at worst. The Maker. Whilst no actual entities roam this level, one mysterious man has been seen manipulating the Whiteout in a somewhat supernatural fashion. The man has been proven to communicate, and those who claim to have spoken to him have said he calls himself the Maker. The Maker wears a white suit, sometimes with or without a coat, and typically a matching hat as well, although witnesses have said that he has a face. It is strangely never remembered after contact. Every photo of the Maker that has shown his face is typically corrupted due to unknown reasons. Maker has been seen walking in between walls, disappearing suddenly in direct visual contact, and acting almost impervious to any kind of physical contact. The source of his powers and the reach of his abilities remains unknown. The only audio of the Maker which has been confirmed to be 100% legitimate occurred when an MEG explorer asked him a question, shortly after seeing him watch them sleep. It was recorded by a malfunctioning video camera which at the time was stuffed in the explorer's bag. Settlements and outposts. Although no official outpost of settlements exists, the area is largely regarded as an official meeting area between several different groups. On occasion, deals with other groups of interest have taken place in this level with the MEG. Other than this, small groups of people do live within the level, although no large communities have yet to be formed. Entrances and exits. Entrances. The water can be accessed through a few of level -1 doors, but it is unclear how many of these exist. Exits. The only known exit to the Whiteout is by going back through the door you entered from. Provided it has not disappeared, this will take you to level -1. Well, that's all I have to say about the Whiteout. Now we're going to be taking a look at the Blackout, which is a level that is parallel to the Whiteout. 100 times dangerous than the Whiteout. Let's get right into it. The Blackout. Survival difficulty Class 5. Unsafe, unsecure, entity infestation. The Blackout is a perfect mirror of the Whiteout. It represents an abandoned and forgotten house, infested with cobwebs and extremely fragile floorboards. A large section is also burned and infested with mold. Unlike the Whiteout, this level is infested with hounds, smilers, and afraid. Occasionally, voices can be heard echoing in the halls, although they cannot be reached. Screams can also be heard behind you, although no source can be found for this other than the mind. Unlike the Whiteout's windows, the windows in the Blackout can be looked through. When looked through, it appears to be a field in the time of midnight. The windows cannot be broken, and there is no way to get to that area. It is also the same area of every window, which may suggest the location is not real at all. Shadowy figures can occasionally be seen walking in the distant hills, with white glowing eyes. The Bride. The Bride is the only entity that is completely exclusive to this level. She is a spectral creature which takes the appearance of a dead woman in a wedding gown. She does not attack, however, and will begin to follow you from a distance after you first encounter her, usually sobbing quietly in a room. The Bride may have some connection to the house or the Whiteout, however, it is unconfirmed. The Maker appears to have some connection to the Bride and can be seen behind her at all times in photographs scattered throughout the Blackout. However, he does not have an actual presence within this level. Bases, outposts, and communities. Every group that has traveled into the Blackout has inevitably died, as there is no escape nor constant supplies to be found. Entrances and exits. To enter, you must travel far into the Whiteout. You will eventually come across a grey door which will lead to the Blackout and lock behind you. There is no confirmed exit, however, one is theorized to exist.